Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Let's Talk About It moment. This is your boy, Christopher C. Horton, and I am here with my brother from another mother, Dubs, Deuces, out there on the West Coast. How you doing this evening, my brother? What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, good brother? Looks like we're doing the Casey and JoJo without the rest of Jodeci tonight.
Hey, man. Yeah, we are, man. But hey, that's all good. No, somebody coming. Somebody gonna come later on. But we gonna get it in. We gonna put this work in.
Let's do it.
Actually, I want to use you like that. So, if you are out there and you are paying attention to us this evening, one of the first things we want you to do is this. Please make sure you hit the like button. And if you really, really like us, subscribe to the channel. And if you really, really go beyond liking us and you just want to say, you know what, man, I really love these dudes. Hey, check us out on our Facebook pages, T3PK and the Marauder Exchange. Please go and check them out. You will not be disappointed in neither one of them. We have a lot of stuff going on. We got loads and loads of information on the Marauder Exchange, where you can go and get price points. You can go and see what the latest and greatest buzz on the figure is. Hey, if it's something that you never even thought about picking up and putting in your hand, I guarantee you will see it on the Marauder Exchange and see where it lands in approval ratings. Not to say that he's right, but it's definitely a starter of a conversation. And then once you get through with that, come on over to T3PK, where we say, hey, all trades and all things are collectible. We are beyond transformation. Come over there and show us what you got, whether it's cards, whether it's Transformers, whether it's RC cars, whether it's your G.I. Joe collection, man. It's everything that you can imagine over there. Come join us. Hey, Eric V, what's going on?
Eric, what's up, brother?
Yeah, so we're gonna have ourselves a good time tonight, man. Please, like I say, like and subscribe. Please come check out our Facebook pages. Again, definitely will not be disappointed by coming to join us, check us out, and don't just come by yourself and be selfish. Invite somebody. We'd highly, highly appreciate it. Thank you.
Please do. Please do. More the merrier.
That's it. The more the merrier. Without further ado, this has kind of been a long time coming to a certain extent. And I am curious to see what you guys out there in the audience would think about this. I'm curious to see what my big bro here is going to think about this. But let's get into it. It is the G.I. Joe Transformer crossover. G.I. Joe crossover, the battle for Earth, day one, friend or foe. We have Cybertronian advanced robotic species versus the earthly human ingenuity. Now, I got a whole ball game listed out here for everyone. And trust me, a lot of the things that I'm gonna have on here is kind of gonna be going off of who is actually in the comics. Now, granted, I'm going to say this. I am not a huge guru when it comes to G.I. Joe because I really didn't have a lot of things in common with the show, but I do know quite a few of them. And so the few that I did know, especially a lot of heavy hitters, I did incorporate them in this matchup. So the theory and the thing tonight is when the Autobots first came to Earth, and it's a face-off with Joes. They ain't friends, and the Joes don't know if they're friendly, and the Autobots don't know if the Joes are friendly. So what I did was I came up with a top 10 list of Autobots who will be a Black Ops / Special Forces crew. And let me show you who these guys are. Uh-oh. Stop it. All right. So 1 through 10, the primary commander is going to be Prowl. I know a lot of people was expecting Optimus Prime, but Optimus Prime wasn't in this one. So I ran the script to see why wouldn't Optimus Prime be in here because of his his moral compass, for lack of better words. He just does not have what it takes to get down and dirty, and he does not think about. He does think about collateral damage. And when you're in the heat of war and battle, there's going to be some collateral damage. The thing is, can you look past the collateral damage to get what needs to be done for the betterment of whatever your mission is? And he just was not the guy to lead. So it's going to be Prowl. Your field commander is going to be Jazz. Intelligence specialist is going to be Perceptor. The infiltration scout, Bumblebee. Your technical expert, Wheeljack. Your medic / recovery, Ratchet. Security breacher, Ironhide. Silent assassin / agility, RC. And your heavy hitter, the big guns, Grimlock. And then you got your communications expert, Blaster. Now, in this matchup, I chose a certain amount of Joes. I picked 20. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to find out when the Autobots meet the Joes, what 3 Joes per Autobot has what it takes: skill, weaponry, knowledge, the whole whammy, what we call, to take down each Autobot. So I'm going to shoot this over to my brother, Jonathan. We got Prowl as the leader and the commander. Who you think out of the Joes is best suited to take down Prowl, and why?
Well, let me ponder that for a second. Okay, so we got Prowl. We got him as the primary commander, which is interesting. I think with him, I think you don't need as much weaponry as you think, because we've seen his battle computer go down. So if I'm putting a squad together, I think gung ho. I would probably assume some type of an officer, maybe Flint. I would add to that, and maybe Ripcord.
Interesting.
And the reason why I think Prowl still has a softer side to him, where he would try to not harm the humans, because Optimus Prime would have wanted it that way. So he'll probably take all the shots to the face. Pause.
All right, that's good. Now let's go to Prowl and see why we got Prowl over Optimus Prime. Why does that keep happening? There we go. Says Prowl Commander, why? With an intelligence of 10, Prowl is the unparalleled tactical mind. Says his strength is not fighting, but in planning the entire mission, anticipating enemy counter moves, and formulating a multi-layered extraction plan. His cold clinical approach is perfect in the calculated risk of black ops.
Yeah, I don't know how he got his job. He must have an uncle with the department. Because we seen what Chip Chase did with him when he was able to maneuver the way he did. And obviously he couldn't dodge a bullet on that ship. I know it was a surprise attack, but nobody taught you to duck behind the chair.
Hey man, we got to chunk that up to it being the cartoon version. The comic book version is just a little bit different.
Fair enough.
All right, now let's find out who takes down Prowl in the G.I. Joe ranks. Eric, who you thinking? He said that's not at all how I see Prowl. Kassan, what's going on?
What up, Stacks?
All right, let's see who was better suited to take down Prowl and why.
Ooh.
Stalker, Shipwreck, and Scarlet.
Why this team? What does Shipwreck come in to kind of assist with this?
All right, it says Stalker because his adaptive combat hunter Prowl thrives on logic and pattern. Stalker fights in like nature itself, fluid, unpredictable, intuitive. He breaks patterns faster than Prowl can form them. Shipwreck is a chaos agent. Prowl's analytical mind struggles with irrational, unconventional, illogical combat. Shipwreck brings pure unpredictability, disrupting Prowl's predictive processor. Scarlet says she's tactical, misdirection specialist. Scarlet is the chess master who uses deception, fiance, misdirection. Prowl cannot compute false data. Well, when she feeds him lies, he thinks they're truth. This is why this combo works. Prowl loses when the battle comes to chaos instead of logic. And these three are chaos made flesh.
That's interesting. I'm sorry, but I think Shipwreck's getting shot.
Think Shipwreck getting shot?
I don't see him. I wouldn't task him. I think Eric is onto something. Yeah, I think you would probably go Lifeline instead of Shipwreck, or at least Bazooka. Duke, I would probably say for somebody a little bit more stronger than Prowl.
Okay. Let's look at the scenario. See what the scenario says. It says target is Prowl. Say he's a strategist, predictive analyst, Autobot strength, predictive in combat. He's vulnerable to chaos and unpredictable multi-angle disruptions that breaks his calculation loop. The Joe selected style, or you already know Stalker. He said this is what they're using. The EMP microcharges, Stalker and Scarlet disrupts Prowl's internal tactical processor. Flashbang scatter rounds. Shipwreck breaks visual computations. Explosive flèche arrows, Scarlet precision harassment. Vehicles, the AWE Striker, molded with EMP motor launchers. Fast, low profile, unpredictable movement. Breaks, targeting locks. Tactic, short range burst assault from multiple angles. Strikes when his predictive models become oversaturated. Victory method, overwhelm Prowl's logic with chaos, EMP strikes, and immobilization.
I think I like where Stacks was kind of going with that. I think the parrot is the real hero here. Yeah. When you, I don't know if you can give Shipwreck that much credit. He's easily distracted, in my opinion, based on the cartoon. Now, if you're going with the comic, that's a different story. But you see how giddy he got when he found out Cobra has medical. Totally almost blew the mission. So for me, I don't know if the arrangement worked. Shit, I'd rather just see Stalker and Scarlet go against Prowl by themselves.
That's good enough. That's good enough, man. Hey, look, in this world, anything can happen. Whoever you choose, there's no right or wrong.
I like where you're going with this. This is interesting.
All right, so we know the second in command, this guy, Jazz, Field Commander, Saboteur. Why? A master of improvisation. Says if Prowl's 10-step plan hits a snag on step 3, Jazz takes over. He is the boots on the ground expert who can blend into environments, gather intel, and change the mission parameters on the fly without panicking. Any disagreement to that?
I guess here, are we basing these off the comics?
We're basing this off the comics.
Okay, so I don't know the comics well enough to have an opinion, but if I can throw the cartoon in there a little bit,
you can throw the cartoon in there.
I think Jazz is responsible when you count on it. Obviously, he's a goofball. He goes off base a lot, meets the girls in Thailand, that type of stuff. I can see that with Jazz. However, when it's time to show down, I think he'll show up, especially if you piss him off. So the 3 you're going to have to pick is going to have to be something serious.
Okay. Let's see who's taking down Jazz and why.
Wait, can I put my picks? Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry. Go. Well,
it's all good. It's all good.
Go ahead.
I like this team. I think this team would be successful. The question is, can Lowlight and Beachhead get along?
Here's the deal. I think they'll set their differences to the side. I believe if it was someone in the Cobra ranks they were fighting, they would probably still have their disagreements. But you're talking about something out of this world, unknown to them, period, point blank. We got to set this crap to the side and get the job done.
Yeah, I agree with Eric on that. Um, I think you got too many stealth people, especially with low light carrying that long distance rifle. And it looks like Beachhead would just go in guns blazing, no sneak attack at all. And you see Jazz pull out a couple of JBLs and turn up the music and blow his damn head off with sonic sound. Over.
So this is why they picked these three. Because I was kind of curious about this too. And it says low light precision sniper, Jazz's strength mobility, low light specialty, ending mobility with one shot, one shot to the knee joint or wheel. Beachhead suppression and demolition. He forces Jazz into a predictable movement path with explosive and suppression fire. Jazz can't improvise if he's funneled. Jinx, close quarter disruptor. When Jazz tries to close in, Jinx is waiting. Her agility matches his, and she can distract or cut wiring at close range. And this is why this combo works. Jazz thrives when he sets the tempo. These three removes his rhythm, breaks his movement, and Cage the improviser.
I think I would still prefer to see Beachhead with a commander class bot. I think that suits him more of a heavy power hitter, maybe even Optimus Prime. I think the team is too stealthy. I think the rhythm would be off with Beachhead included. That's just me.
Fair enough. Hey, ain't no wrong answer, man. No wrong answer. And here's another preface as to how they would take them down, why these three characters were used, and their weaponry. For those out there in the land watching.
So, I think Jazz is also another character that probably has a hard time staying on task as well. So you might not even need as much long range. I mean, yeah, one to the head, he's pretty much done. Depending on the environment, if there's music playing, then most likely you can easily get the drop on him. Or if he's in a fun system that Optimus is not governing. So if you're counting on him to be the leader, we've seen flashes of it in the first couple of episodes. So I think from a tactical standpoint, yeah, I think Low Light and Jinx probably get it done by themselves without the inclusion of Beachhead, unless he's carrying serious ammo that they need to bring.
I think in this scenario, they're gonna all be carrying some serious ammo because again, hey, this ain't Cobra. We ain't never fought these dudes before. They're from a whole nother world, whole nother planet. We don't at this point we don't even know if our tactics and Questlove.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
What's up, Quest?
Greetings and Cybertronian salutations. What's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, you might want to catch him up a little real quick.
All right, Quest. So this is what we got going on. We got a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover.
Whoa.
This is day one to Earth. The Autobots, Decepticons. But right now in this episode, what we're doing is the Joes versus the Autobots. I picked 10 Autobots. And J-Dub know how I get down. Like, I go off of tech specs to a certain degree, but I also go off of if there's a small break in your tech spec that a lower speculated person can infiltrate that and overcome you, I also take that in consideration too. So, but at the same time, we try to be realistic. Some stuff just ain't gonna happen. I don't care how great or how small your tech spec is, but in real life situations, some things can't overpower them just by simple infiltration if it's possible. Now, this is the Transformers. This is a Black Ops team. No nonsense. This is a Black Ops team. And so we want to know what Joes are going to be able to take each of them down. Prowl was number one. Jazz is number 2, and now we're moving on to number 3.
Wow. It's a lot to take in.
But at the same time, there is like no right or wrong answer. So this is just something that I compiled just based off of the script that I wrote and how I wanted it to play out, because I did not want, and every time I do something, I never want it to be the obvious.
And so far,
I always want it to be off the wall.
Yeah.
Because I think the obvious is just too easy.
Man, y'all really, well, you specifically really went down a rabbit hole with this one. I'm trying to process. All I see is ones and zeros and geographic algebra equations and all right, keep going and I'll pick up more as y'all go along. So
all right. So we going on to number 3. Perceptor. All right, now Perceptor is the intelligence. Why he came in at number 3? He's a 10 and he's a 10 when it comes to intelligence for pure analysts. Says his alt mode, so microscope, is ideal for surveillance. He can analyze energy signatures, structural weaknesses, and tactical data on the battlefield faster than anyone. He is the mission control remote analyst, telling the field team what they are facing. Who y'all putting against him?
So here's the tough part. So I don't know if you want to go with any of the medics, but you gonna need brains to kill brains on this one. I
like
think. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was gonna say I like where you're going. I love where you're going.
You're gonna. Can Cobra help with these? I think Kassan mentioned that earlier.
Man, you know what? That's gonna be on the next one, but on this one, it's just strictly Joe's. Just strictly the Joes.
Okay. So if we're looking for somebody that's strategic, somebody who's going to have the brain power to put something together to tackle Perceptor, because he's not going to be an easy kill, regardless if he doesn't really fight as much, especially going against humans. This one's going to be a tough one. So, I think Kassan's right. I think you go mainframe. I think you even throw dial tone in there, and maybe, what's the doctor? What's the medic with the red suit on? What's his name?
Red suit. To my Doc?
No, not Doc. Is it Lifeline?
Lifeline?
Yeah. I'm going to go Lifeline. I think Doc's too easy. I think that ain't Doc's MO on this one. Lifeline, Daltone, and Mainframe, I think is the ones you want to go with.
Quest, who you thinking?
Well, is this strictly G1?
This is from the G.I. Joe crossover comic books, but you can say G1 because it's not no outside characters.
Because at a certain point, he also turned into a sniper in IDW.
He was.
So he has the brains, but he also has the capabilities to push your brain back from 2 miles down the road.
And we kind of seen that when he did the Heart of Cybertron, when he took it out about 1,500 miles away from when Braun threw it up in the sky and blew that shit up. And then we seen him do it again in C Minor where he blew up Devastator. That ain't by design.
And like you said, in some continuities, as a sniper, he was a wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, then we got to go back then, because now, do we need a sniper to catch a sniper?
I mean,
Eric Vogel say he liked the trio you gave.
Oh, thank you.
Dynamic.
Appreciate
that. Look who in here. There he is.
Hey, before we move on, Chris, could you put me on the big screen for a sec?
Yes, sir. I sure can.
Gib.
Yes, sir.
I just came back from Neo Geo Studios, and they told me to tell you, don't let them catch you in the street. Neo Geo, baby. All right, let's move on with the show.
Oh my goodness. Who you thinking, Quest? I know that. Hey, look.
I'm going through the roster right now. It's a tough one, man. Y'all really caught me out there with this one.
And please forgive me for not mentioning this earlier, because J Dub brought this to my attention earlier, not today, but a couple of days ago when I talked to him. Y'all jokers is on the hot seat, man. It's gonna be a hot seat here, boy.
You ain't playing. Man.
Can I also ask this, Chris?
Come on, go ahead.
Are G.I. Joe vehicles included in this sorcery?
Yes, some of them are. Yes.
Okay. That changes things.
Some of them are. Yes.
So, shit, you might almost want to put a ninja in this one as well. Do we want to? I mean, man. Who did I say? Daltone, Mainframe, and who? Who did I say? Lifeline. Do you want to include Snake Eyes in this one? Or do you want to save him for somebody tougher?
What's up, Quinn?
What's up, Q? I'm gonna stick with my 3. I'm good there. I'm good.
All right. Questlove, you want to go or you want to go to Gib?
All right, so I'm gonna say, what's my man? Fast Draw. He's the mobile missile specialist.
Okay.
I think he would be able to just bear down on him and pause and take him out from a distance. So, because he can strike from a distance because of the missiles, I think that would be a good counter argument for Perceptor.
Interesting.
Gibson, who taking out Perceptor, man, from the Joe's rank?
Boy, you know I'm on this thing late, boy. Hey, go to Manu first.
Hey,
on the spot already?
Yeah, steady cut.
Damn, y'all don't give a chance to time the damn bed in. All right.
Yeah, he saw the bus coming, sidestepped, and put you in front.
Oh yeah,
damn right.
I just stepped in with you, dog. I got in the same time.
All right, so we got Perceptor. Okay, so which Perceptor we going with here? Are we going with IDW Perceptor or are we going with traditional Perceptor?
This is IDW, baby.
Okay.
Hey, this is coming, but he is a sniper. He is number 3 on the Big Ten list.
Right.
He is He is military intelligence, and not only is he intelligence, like Quest said, you see that rifle smoking, don't you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we talking about what Joe could take him out, right?
Yeah, three
Joes.
3 Joes.
Because well, let me give you a preface first, Manu.
All right.
So this is a top 10 Autobot elite group Black Ops special ops team. They ain't come to bullshit. Because this is Earth. They don't know who here. They don't know if Decepticons can pop up at any kind of moment. This is a top 10 Black Ops team.
Damn.
Joes are coming to meet them head on because we don't know if they friends or foe. And we coming to do damage. We ain't playing. Ain't nobody playing on each side.
And Mano, just to let you know, Michael Bay has nothing to do with this. So,
okay, got you. Roger that. First of all, you got to have low light. You got to have sniper, and damn, I need another Joe sharpshooter. That could possibly take him out, but I don't think. I mean, his range is gonna be a lot greater than theirs is.
Right.
That's the first thing. I mean,
they're special forces. They all be sharpshooters.
Well, not necessarily true. You know, some people are qualified with marksman rifles. You know, other stuff.
Okay,
so I mean, not everybody's that kind of sharpshooter. But I mean, him specifically. I mean, he's a robot sharpshooter, so he's gonna have a lot longer range they're gonna have. Unless he's gonna have to be trapped, they're gonna have to have some heavy demolition, some mortars, maybe something like that. I mean, you ain't gonna just walk out there and just kill him like that. Not with a normal sniper.
Right. I might have to throw Dutch in there from a Predator.
I mean, what is Dutch gonna do to him? The Predator was more of a ranged melee fighter. He had a ranged weapon in it, that plasma cannon, but still, it didn't have the range a sniper rifle was gonna have.
Manu, I was just joshing, man. Just joshing.
Damn, see,
just funny.
So, and Manu, I'm gonna throw this in the mix too, because I told Quest and J Dub this, and I don't know if Gil was on that neither. So y'all know I go by tech specs, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I believe some tech specs or can be inconceivable, especially if you got a good tech spec that makes sense.
Right.
So
Right.
in this scenario, when it came down to me picking the top 10 Autobots to be in the Black Ops, I specifically wanted the script and had it in the script that they know what their weaknesses are. Each Autobot know what their weaknesses are, whether it's close range, far range, uh, altitude, ground, whatever. They all know what it are, but they are constantly adapting to that change.
Right. Well, you know
So
what?
I wanted the same thing with the Joes as well.
I'm sitting here talking about snipers. I mean, if I've got a Joe, I'm gonna have a sniper to hold cover down to keep him down. But since he's a long distance fighter and he really in the hand-to-hand combatant, I'd have to snipe a sniper just for cover. So somebody like Low Light. But I'm gonna send somebody like Sergeant Slaughter and maybe his Marauders after
That's a good
him
one.
to be close for close range fighting.
I wouldn't do that just yet. I think you need to do somebody else with brute force for Sergeant Slaughter. Not on him.
Okay. You mean like a roadblock or what's his name?
I would save that muscle for more of the commander style bots. I don't know if I
Okay.
would use that on him personally.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's your pick.
Okay. Well, I'm just throwing names out there because I don't know what Joes I have available. I'm just pulling.
Hey, anyone. You can throw any one of them out there. Any Joe that you feel that you think it take
All
take
right.
it man.
All right. So I'm gonna have one
this,
sniper.
this is literally no right or wrong answer.
All right, I'm gonna have one sniper. That's below light. I'm gonna have what's his name, mainframe, or for communication disruption. And then I'm gonna have hell, you can have Beachhead because he would be good for the infiltration to be up close and personal. So I got somebody laying cover fire. I got somebody disrupting his sensors, and I have somebody able to fight him up close. I would want more heavy weapons, but Beachhead to be all right. That's what I'm going with.
You think that program, that override hack, will be enough to for him not to override you back?
Well, I don't want necessarily to override. I just want him occupied.
Fair enough.
I just want to play a battle of attrition.
Ooh.
Good strategy. I like that.
All right. Let's see who's gonna take out Perceptor. What three Joes is better suited to take out old intelligence? Sniper Man.
Tunnel Rat,
I thought about that too.
Low Light, and Spirit.
Okay, Spirit's not bad. Definitely
Let's
range
see.
shooter. He a melee fighter.
All right. Low Light works against Perceptor. He can stay motionless for hours. Perceptor loses advantage if targets don't move. He operates best in pitch darkness. Perceptor's optics can override the light, contrast manipulation. He fires untraceable subsonic anti-optic rounds. He counters long-range observers better than anyone on the Joe roster. Spirit reads wind, vibration, terrain shifts. Perceptor can't hide his mask. Spirit also predicts firing lines without needing optics, creates misleading environment cues to throw off Perceptor's ballistic math. Tunnel Rat works approaches from blind elevation angles below Perceptor's worst angle, can plant microcharges without detection, uses tunnels to break line of sight. Perceptor's optics and equations become useless.
Not bad.
Fair enough.
I would have thought of using Spirit like that, but hey. And then he also has freedom, which would be another distraction.
Right. Well, yeah, they sacrificing that bird. He getting shot. Freedom won't be in part 2.
So this is the scenario. It says is with 3 phases on there. It says phase 1, blind to optics, low light and spirit. Low light fires a silent anti-optic round, not to kill, but to fracture the scope lens. Spirit launches arrows, arrow-borne sensor disruptors that scramble depth perception. Perceptor's advantage drops by 80%. Phase 2, break his calculation. Spirit manipulates environment signals, weighted movement decoys, dust fumes, temperature distortions, wind reflection tapes. Perceptor tries to run predictive trajectories, but he's now feeding on bad data. Phase 3, underground kill, Tunnel Rat. While Perceptor recalibrates, Tunnel Rat emerges beneath the blind spot just under the turret, rotation angles. He plants thermite charges to weaken the knee pins, EPM micro bombs to scramble stabilization gyros, one final armor piercing micro charge to disable transformation locking. Perceptor collapses, unable to re-aim, stabilize. Phase 4, low light ends it with one shot to the cracked optic chamber.
Wow. And just to answer Eric's question, if you look at Freedom's 23andMe, he's part Hawk, so it's okay.
I got one question. When did Spirit become an airbender? He's doing a lot of stuff for Phase 2. I just want to point that out.
Right?
Yeah.
The dust plume, temperature distortions, wind reflection traps. Hey, that's all in the manual.
Yeah. All right, Phil. Next one.
Ooh.
Wheeljack.
Oh,
Who taking them out? Wheeljack says he is the technical expert saboteur. Why? Intelligence 10, engineering, and invention. He builds the specialized gear, silent weapons, cloaking devices, EMP charges needed for the mission, and is the only bot capable of remotely hacking and sabotaging Cybertronian or human tech on the fly. Who taking them out?
What up, Derek B? What's going on, brother?
What's up, D?
This is a tough one because I'm almost thinking sabotaging one of his projects to have it blow up on him. I think this is where Daltone and probably Mainframe come in.
mm-hmm. Sci-fi.
That third one, and maybe you only need those two to take him out because he's so passionate about his creations, and we all know that they fail often, didn't they work? So he might blowing himself up.
That's true.
Questlove, who you thinking?
But hold on. But before you add something, I'm almost thinking this version is more like Transformers Prime. So are we looking at him as an assassin? Do we need an assassin team to go get him?
Maybe so. He was a record.
Sorry, Quest, go ahead.
I'm thinking Quick Kick.
Oh, good one.
And,
Good one, yep.
Maybe Lady J.
That's not
Another
bad
good one.
choice.
That's all I got.
Well, if he's using Quick Kick, I'm just going to throw some Legos on the floor and hope he step on them.
Yeah,
Gibson. Go ahead, Quest. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Hey, man, you know I ain't got a dog in the rest of that Joe stuff, man, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about that Joe stuff, man, so I'm just going to be throwing up names, bro. Because like I say, man, I know a little bit about him, not much. I'm going to say Leatherneck, Bazooka, and Recondo.
Okay. That's good. Hey, like we say, man, no wrong, right or wrong answer, man. Because I'm not a super huge Joe either, man. I can probably give you maybe the top 20 Joes and the top 20 Cobra, and that's it.
I better
As
give
far
you
as I
that.
can
I
go.
better give you top 15, dog.
Derek's asking to be caught up real quick.
All right, Derek B, this is what's going on. So we are doing a Transformer G.I. Joe crossover, kind of like the comics, right? So this is day one on Earth of Cybertronians, but we're only dealing with Autobots and Joes right now. This is day one, the Autobots and the Joes meet up. Now, I have a top 10 list of Autobots that are a Black Ops or Special Ops crew. And they are on Earth. They've been trailed by Decepticons. They on edge. And as I said earlier, they did not come to bullshit with nobody. Top 10 elite group. They ain't come to bullshit with nobody. They come to get down with the get down. Joes, they don't know who this threat is. They ain't never fought them. They ain't never seen them. They ain't come to play no games. Neither one of these guys, these crews, come to play games. We treating everything as an imminent threat. We are armed to the teeth. Who of the Joes, 3 Joes, which 3 taking down Ratchet? Or better yet, each special ops robot, 3 Joes. Who's gonna be when we get to them? Who's taking out who?
I think Eric might be right.
Flint, Falcon, and Doc. That's a good one, Eric.
It's a real good one.
Why Falcon?
Because he's like the hot rod of G.I. Joes. And he's destined to win because it's in the script.
Damn, he said destined to win. So, can we throw Cobra in on this too? Is Cobra also attacking him?
No, Cobra's not in this one. My next one I do, Cobra will be invited. I started to do that on this one, but I'm just doing just Joes only. Who's more likely to meet the Transformers on the field? Autobots, Joes or Cobra. So that's why I went that route. But I got one for Cobra coming too.
Man, Wheeljack ain't, well, depending on the continuity, he ain't really a frontline fighter, but Transformers Prime and stuff he was.
That's correct, Derek. That's a tough one. I think you got to hit him at the base.
Yeah.
Tunnel Rat probably would have been good for this mission too.
Yeah, he would have been, and then Dial Tone and Mainframe definitely.
Right.
That's when you bring that BET for him.
Right. Right. But then again, what we bring in a G.I. Joe weapon in on this one, as far as like one of the vehicles?
Well, given the fact that he can co-op the tech as quick as they can use it, would you really want to bring it in?
That's fair.
Well, remember, Manu, it's not about what you can bring in, it's how you utilize what you bring in.
That's true.
Oh, that's a fair question. Hold on real quick. What Derek is saying.
Say, how did they arrive? Well, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know, you lazy on that one. That's usually some shit you would ask.
What, how they arrive?
Yeah.
Yeah, how did they arrive?
Well, shit, I got thrown in the bus for 5 seconds to get here, so I ain't had a chance to get my thoughts together.
Yeah, you know about it though.
All right, let's just say, shucks, man, they crash land. They didn't land in no mountain. No, they didn't land in no ocean. They just in hell.
I think the fair thing to say would be that during the fight between the Decepticons and Autobots, when they were on the Ark and the Nemesis, how they separated. They were all in stasis pods and flown across the country and landed in different parts of the country. I think that's the best way to do it. And they woke up, and then humans chose violence.
So to sit here and add on to Derek B's question, so how'd they get here? So first of all, so we done had some deep space telemetry to watch what happened, so we know where they landed at. So we've got Joes at every single site at this point in time.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's make believe. However you want to put it.
All right, so I'm gonna go all out then. So we don't know what alloys they made out of. We know that we've sit here and scanned everything. We know there's some kind of life form. They don't know if they're hostile or not. So Joes have experimental weapons, so we ain't just dealing with stuff like rail guns and stuff like that. So from anywhere on the planet, you can, well, not about 400 miles away, you can probably fire cruise missiles. Since they're going to be made out of metals, we don't know what they are. They're going to be using some kind of incendiary round or some kind of, what kind of rounds? The armor piercing rounds. On the naval ships, they have the rail guns. They'll be using those too.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, your preliminary strike force, your front men, they're going to be your best of the best. So, I mean, you're going to have a bunch of SEALs and Rangers and those guys, which, of course, they're going to be Joes. So, we're going to assume that everybody has EMP weapons, energy weapons, and weapons with, fine point weapons that go through, like, kinetic shields or whatever.
And you're probably going to need all that for Wheeljack. So,
yeah.
Yeah, Derek raises another good question. However, before they were found out,
let's throw it like this. I got a scenario for you.
All
right. We're gonna stick with the Ark. They battling. They separate. Nobody's in stations. They crash land. Some of them didn't make it. Some of them did make it. They are still raw Cybertronian form. They are still on the edge that I don't know what the hell is on this planet and when the hell a Decepticon is going to pop up. But if one pops up, he getting 2 to the head and 1 to the chest. They raw.
But you could also pull from the episode with Sean Berger where they were Autobots were mistaken for Decepticon, situations, and this would lead to the GI Joes going after them and trying to take them down one by one in groups of 3s. So for Wheeljack, what do we do here?
So with Wheeljack, you pull the Independence Day scheme. You sit here, it's computerized life form. You sit here and you figure they might be able to hack something. I mean, this might work for all of them. Initially, you throw a bunch of viruses up in this thing, so if he hacks it, then he might upload a virus himself. It might not work, but it might give us some time to see something.
Chris, you also mentioned that they had a file on every Transformer. So that means at some point that they had a relation?
Say again?
They had a relationship, and this is something that, kind of broke the war? Because you said
no,
file on every character. How would they obtain that information?
No, this is not a relationship. Let's just say that I said that they're meeting up day one. This is their day one. They don't know who is who, what's what. They just know that there's Cybertronian or alien life forms on Earth. We don't know if they're hostile or friendly. We don't know what we're going up against, but we're going on to the T because we're not taking no chances. Autobots, Decepticons coming to Earth. They battling the whole way here. They crash land. They're trying to gather themselves. They're still on the high of, I can't trust nothing and nobody on this planet while Decepticons are here. I don't know what's here. And I am a group of lions walking up to any human right now, and there's one friendly out of the pack. You're not going to take the chance to find out which one friendly.
Shit. You said a group of lions. First of all, I'm not gonna be out of a car. I got to be in something bigger than the lion.
Derek B said, "Why so violent?" So we need to find out. We trying to find out what we working with here. We don't know what we working with here.
All right. Well, let's see the team.
But let's go on the theory that they do have something monitoring the sky. They're scanning these guys and kind of figuring this stuff out. So there is going to be some intel, some form of infiltration, but they don't know each other, and they ain't taking the chance to find out. So there's going to have to be some takedown and capture, analyze, and find out who these guys are. Rather it's humans being taken by Autobots or Autobots taken by humans. But let's find out who takes down Wheeljack.
Lady J and Scarlet.
I can see Lady J. I can see Scarlet. I do not remember Airtight.
I read that all wrong. This is how I know I need to be wearing my glasses, because I was like, who the hell is all right?
Hey, he from Detroit.
It's all right.
All right, this is what it says about Airtight. It says chemical and environmental warfare. Wheeljack depends on delicate equipment. Airtight specializes in corrosion, toxins, and environmental chaos that ruins machinery. Lady J disguises espionage, deception. Wheeljack overthinks everything. Lady J manipulates him with false signals and infiltrations. Scarlet, precision, counter, sabotage. She hits weak points on machines from range with perfect accuracy. Wheeljack's intentions becomes a liability. Why this combo works? You dismantle Wheeljack by removing his toys, confusing him, and attacking his blind spots. This team is built to do exactly that.
Yeah, Lady J is a good call out, especially since she's counterintelligence and what is it?
Sabotage.
Yeah, sabotage, but it's she's more of a spy like the Baroness is.
Mm-hmm.
Except she don't wear disguises. She just kind of morphs her voice, and she, more like an actress.
And this is a little scenario. If anybody wants to see that, how they take out Wheeljack.
And just for the record, Airtight sound like he's straight out of Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
He could have been an ex-Cobra member. Like I say, I've never seen this dude before.
He using the wrong weapons, the chemical stuff you can't use.
Next one. Medical officer Ratchet. Medic recovery, skill number 9 for repair. Essential for any operation where survival is paramount. Ratchet is the difference between a mission failure due to a crippled team member and a successful extraction. His primary function is not fighting, but keeping the high value fighters operational. Who taking out Ratchet? And why would you want to take out Pole Ratchet?
I was about to ask the same question because after he subdued the enemy combatant, he's not gonna do anything more. That's interesting.
It says Pop That Trunk Toys. What's up, Pop the Trunk Toys? 883.
All right, so Ratchet, I don't care what continuity you're looking at, he doesn't really trust many people anyway, so it has to be a colleague, somebody he works with. So Doc is automatically making this list.
Oh, good one,
now,
J-Dub.
Who do you put around Doc? It'd have to be somebody else somewhat near and dear to the medical field. The question is, there's not many doctors that they have, so I think this would go back to where we would see Doc Lifeline and maybe somebody of, a brute strength force. Who do you send at this point?
So we're trying to subdue him? Because, you got Cover Girl who works on the mechanics, Clutch who does the mechanical stuff.
I'm going to throw Snake Eyes with them. I'm gonna throw that in there. Snake Eyes, Lifeline, and Doc.
Shit, you could literally put Snake Eyes up here on everybody's for everybody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think that's the right call. Mind Bender would probably be on this list too if Cobra was allowed to be picked.
I think the next one I'm gonna mix some Joes and Cobra, and I'm gonna bring some heavy hitters on Decepticon and Autobot ranks.
Yeah, I have to go with J Dubs.
What do you think, Quest? You agree with?
Definitely Lifeline and what's the name, but I would also send Gung Ho in there.
Gung Ho.
So once the other medics calm them down, Gung Ho just come through with the slap the plus sign off his shoulder.
I was thinking something less than that, where, hey, buddy, you're getting a little low on power here. They give him some Energon laced with fentanyl.
Laced with fentanyl.
Yep. Or Fenatron, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Say Tunnel Rat, Wetsuit, and possibly Doc. Okay. Let's find out who's going to take Ratchet down, neutralize him.
I thought Wetsuit. Rock and Roll, Spirit, and Sword and Slaughter.
That much muscle?
That's overkill.
I thought the same thing. Why Sergeant Slaughter? Ratchet is calm, logical, and ethical. Sergeant Slaughter is overwhelming pressure, intimidation, and chaos. He forces Ratchet into defense, reactive decision-making. Sergeant Slaughter doesn't out-tech Ratchet. He out-presents him. Ratchet is used to treating warrior. Sergeant Slaughter is a warrior who won't stop advancing. Why Spirit? Spirit tracks Ratchet by vibration, heat displacement, and ground stress. Uses terrain as a weapon. Dust, wind, smoke, debris. Creates a false environmental cue to confuse Ratchet's diagnostics. Spirit does not fight Ratchet directly. He feeds him bad data. Why Rock and Roll is perfect. Sustained suppression fire prevents Ratchet from stopping to repair forces Ratchet into constant repositioning, targeting tools, med arms, and external equipment instead of core systems. Rock and Roll doesn't try to kill Ratchet. He keeps him too busy surviving to save anyone else.
So We just turned Spirit into a man for all occasions, like Snake Eyes.
Mortal Kombat.
Damn airbender.
Yeah, maybe they talking about the WWE Sergeant Slaughter.
They talking about want to fight Serpentor.
They ain't talking about that one.
For sure.
They talking about the real life.
So he won't stop advancing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can also see Spirit making those Dr. CB, remedies in the hospital, and probably made a bomb and blew him up.
And if weapons are used, you guys out there, these are the potential weapons being used to take down Sir Medical Officer Ratchet.
They probably don't need that much because Ratchet like the type of dude that only carry a 38 on him with one round.
1 round, 6 shots. That's it.
Yep, that's it.
No, I don't know about that, dog. Ratchet skill of 10, though. Y'all keep forgetting that.
He kicked the hell out of Thundercracker Skywalker.
Exactly. Y'all keep forgetting Ratchet ain't no punk now.
I mean, I ain't saying it was
that.
no punk. I mean, yeah, he took a couple of Billy Blanks classes, but look where that got him.
Hey.
Well, that was hey, see, that was dirty. Said, look what they got him. You see, they ain't trying to throw hands with him.
Yeah,
Nah.
Ratchet, he got a 10 in skill, man.
All right, y'all. Next on the list, the infiltrator himself, Bumblebee. Infiltration Scout. Small in size, high wits, endurance, and has the ability to move unseen. He is the perfect stealth scout for getting past standard checkpoints and interfacing with local assets, human or otherwise, without drawing suspicion.
Which version, though? Which version you ask? Which version of Bumblebee?
Definitely not IDW.
If you talking
version.
about the Bayverse version, hey, good luck.
Nah, this ain't Bayverse. Now,
Okay.
I am doing nothing Bayverse.
All right.
Hey, shout out to y'all that love Bayverse. I'm not hating on y'all for liking that, but I don't trust anything that have legs like centaurs.
Boy. I don't know, man. I like the Bayverse Bumblebee. Ain't gonna lie. He all right.
Well, he basically hot rod.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
he basically
That's
hot
fair. That's
rod.
fair.
Yeah, he is. He about one of the only ones I like. from
Every vote
Bayverse.
gonna talk about some Richard Simmons.
Hey,
Said that.
I know Fat Rob ain't a Joe, but this is a job for Fat Rob.
I was thinking the same thing.
Fat Rob.
Yeah.
That's our brother from the TF committee days.
Fat
Oh,
Rob
my
hates
God.
Bumblebee with a passion, boy.
If he ever
Oh,
run
my
into him, it's on site.
That's right.
For real, right?
You seen like what's his name on Family Guy and the Chicken? That's exactly how it be.
Well,
Oh, yeah. Them boy be fighting on.
yeah.
Boy.
So we got to look at this from an espionage type of feel because now we're looking at a scout. I think this is where Snake Eyes.
I was about to say
will
Snake Eyes.
Okay, so
finally
let me
get
throw y'all a hint on this one too. I chose this version, this look of Bumblebee because he does look like the little sweet innocent Bumblebee, but he loads the sword and him standing on the pile of ash. He is not to be played with.
Yeah, that's why we send the Snake Eyes and Jinx.
So I think
good one too.
Yeah, that's a good two.
Stalker.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Who else? Stalker. Beachhead.
That's a good one too.
And now would be a good time to use a tracker like what the heck is my man name? Spirit.
That's true.
Hey, Spirit, that's about his fourth appearance up here. Ain't it?
Hey, he can sit here and track all this these disturbances. He a damn Jedi.
you ain't lying.
All right.
He actually is, though.
So I think Spirit, Low Light, Beachhead, and Snake Eyes would probably be the 4. I think you're going to need 4 on this one.
Man, we make be that dangerous?
Nah.
Like I said, depending which B, though. That's the thing.
Right.
If it's the G1 B, then no.
No.
If it's Bayverse B, yeah.
Now,
This
let's put it like this, Manu. Like I say, I chose this picture for a reason. He is there to infiltrate. He is there to go unseen, but he will put hands to ass if needed.
And this
and looking
Damian
at
Wayne beat.
and look
Pause.
right, I was about to say that, right? And looking at this picture, he looked like he spent the summer with the League of Shadows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn, Damian Wayne beat. Like I said, hey, Snake Eyes got to be in on this one.
Yeah. So Spirit, Snake Eyes, and let's go Beachhead. Final answer.
Yeah, I agree
right.
with that.
Okay. Let's see who's taking down Bumblebee.
They ain't taking them down. Nah, not them three.
Wow,
Forget
Bill.
about
Wow,
it.
Bill.
Unless you talk about
What's
the
he gonna do?
helicopter.
Crash his helicopter?
Exactly.
Right? Jeff
Bruh,
Foxworthy looking mother.
he taking all three of them out.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see why these three. Dusty is not flashy. That's why he's perfect.
Oh, no.
Bumblebee excel in cities and mixed terrain where he can disappear. Dusty specializes in tracking, denial, and ambush in low signal, high heat environments where stealth vehicles still leave signatures. Dusty does not chase Bumblebee. He predicts where he must pass. Doc isn't here to fight Bumblebee. He is here because he understands systems under stress. Bumblebee is a smaller, lighter, and more delicately balanced than the other Autobots. Doc knows exactly which joints, actuators, stabilizer you must disable to cause safe mode lockup without catastrophic damage. Wild Bill doesn't chase Bumblebee. He closes the map. Bumblebee relies on freedom of movement. Wild Bill controls vertical space, which scouts often forget to account for.
Nah.
I don't know if they have time. Don't Dusty got court martial in the morning?
Damn.
Oh my god.
They can't track no Bumblebee down, man.
Nah,
Well, no, I mean, the way the scenario played out, yeah. I mean,
He taking all three of them out.
We've taken them out. We've taken them out of a urban environment, so you don't have a lot of distraction. And I mean, Wild Bill controlling vertical space. Hey, I mean that's.
And remember what I said. Even the most minute tech spec, when used properly and everything aligns, can overcome and overpower.
I mean,
So I
If it makes sense, it's got to make sense.
how are they getting Bumblebee out of the city, though? Is the question. In order for Dusty to do his thing, Bumblebee got to be taken out the city. Who's maneuvering him out of the city? Who's getting him?
Kidnapped Spike.
They just got to the planet. He don't care nothing about Spike.
Yeah,
That's fair.
that's true. Yeah, they don't know nothing about.
Let's see what this says. All right, it says how they take down Bumblebee scenario. It said Dusty quietly seeds key transit paths with vibration sensors and concealed barriers. Bumblebee remains undetected, but his movement is now mapped, not tracked. Phase 2, airspace closure. Wild Bill positions high and wide tracking displacement patterns instead of heat signatures. Every time Bumblebee alters course, a new corridor quietly closes. Bumblebee still thinks he's free. He's not. Phase 3, safe mode trigger. When Bumblebee finally commits to a fast reposition, Doc employs a localized EMP injector. Dusty's anti-mobility charges destabilizes a wheel assembly. Bumblebee enters protective lockdown, not comeback mode. No explosion, no harm, just silence. Phase 4, containment. Wild Bill drops restraint lines. Doc secures transformation joints. Dusty confirms parameter integrity. And Bumblebee is immobilized, conscious, and located. Mission complete.
So Dusty just did a damn death stroke on his ass. Instead of sitting here and saying, I'm going to track you, I'm going to put all this shit down, and where you don't go is how we have you mapped out. That's crazy as hell.
What can I say? I'm a mad scientist, my brother.
And then you have Wild Bill controlling the vertical space, so if anything looks strange, he's not going to do any vertical move. He's a cart anyway, and if he does that, he's no longer obscured. That's crazy. I like it.
RC.
Shit.
Why you say that, Badu?
Shit.
Because they don't. When they characterized her in the cartoon, they didn't do it well enough. Because she's damn dangerous, real
Yeah,
dangerous.
I hope this ain't IDWRC because you
Oh
better
hell
Look,
no,
look.
they ain't gonna make it.
you better cancel
Look what they
Christmas.
said. They said RC solid assassin agility. Wide speed number 9 is a 9. Skill is number 9. Her vehicle mode and small frame makes her ideal for rapid close quarter combat. In tight urban or closed door spaces, she is the unit's wet work expert, capable
Facts.
of quick and silently neutralizing high value targets. Who taking out this heifer?
A damn mop bomb. No subtlety.
Yeah.
We need some high energy electromagnets that attract and repel. We need to sit here and have like the EMP, the localized EMP pulses. Shit. I mean, they're gonna need everything because she's dangerous as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Derek B say which RC? Derek B, the RC that is not to be played with.
Hey,
She is a killer.
She's the queen of I'ma catch you slipping.
I'm gonna say an all female team on this one.
All female team. Okay, who you got?
I think you let the estrogen handle this.
Shit.
No, all of them getting murked.
Hey,
Shoot.
the next day that base gonna be lonely.
Yeah, all them getting murked, buddy. Can't put no all female team on that, man.
Oh, sir. Can you flatter? You know, can you have somebody dress up in the trash can and them TV and flat
It is
ass?
2025, gentlemen. Let's not be so shallow here. Women can do it.
They get
Go,
murked.
go deal with that.
No, that ain't what we saying, JW.
I don't
What we
even
saying
know
is
what.
right
I
here.
know.
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
work
even
on
know
men
what
and work on
male
women.
bots to send at her, let alone female bots. Like, I wouldn't even want to send Optimus her way when she pissed off.
No.
Might have to get Nightbird on this one.
Is she getting fucked up too? Excuse my
Yeah.
language.
After you hit her in the throat.
Nah,
You
see, she ain't Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage got lit up though, man. He got him with a throat.
Okay.
You
Derek B
seen
says
Crouch the Tiger,
Scarlet
Hidden
Lady
Dragon?
J
That's
and
what you gonna have
Covergirl.
here. You
That's
seen Ninja Assassin?
DB. That was my pick. Yep.
Who?
Say it.
Scarlet, Lady J, and Covergirl.
All three of them.
All
getting murked.
females.
That,
All
that was
them
my
getting
pick.
murked.
CoverGirl ain't a bad shout because she's a mechanic. But I'm sending Jinx because at least damn Jinx can fight with her eyes closed.
Exactly. At least
All right.
her.
But
What
she
about
ain't gonna
Snake?
last long either.
What
Nope.
about Snake Eyes, Scarlet, and Jinx?
That's a good one, J.
That's a
Dubs.
good one
one,
right
too.
there. That's a good one. Yeah.
You might need Snake Eyes, Scarlet, Jinx, Quick Kick, and Storm Shadow.
Oh, golly. We need a team to get him. Get
All
her on.
ninjas, secret assassins.
Yeah.
They
Damn,
still
do we gotta
might.
get Michael Dudikoff on the phone? Like we need American Ninja over here.
They still might not take her down still with all that.
Yeah, y'all don't understand. IDW RC get down, bro.
Damn.
All right, let's see who's gonna take this bad girl down, man. Because she is an assassin, man. She ain't to be played with. Who got her? Roadblock.
Oh, damn, Duke.
Quick Kick, Duke. All right, let's see why we chose this one. Roadblock. Roadblock is the bait and anchor. While he's essential, RC is optimized to kill fast targets. Roadblock is optimized to not go down fast. He changes the engagement immediately. Massive durability, high situational awareness, calm under sudden violence, strong enough to physically deny space. RC's first strike is designed to end fights. When it doesn't, her entire doctrine fractures. All right, why Quick Kick? All right, Quick Kick doesn't fight like a soldier. He fights like like a physics problem.
Hey, remember he's from Watts too.
He from Watts.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
my
serious?
God.
I swear to God.
Oh, he from your neck of the woods.
Yeah, he grew up near Kasan.
Oh, yeah?
On the grocery store right there off Pico. That's a true story.
Lord. All right, it says in this scenario, he fights like a physics problem. RC speed relies on smooth, predictable flow. Quick Kick disrupts flow with explosive lateral movement, irregular timing. close-in footwork, and nullified blade reaches. Genius level combat instincts. He doesn't overpower RC. He desynchronizes her. Duke, kill zone coordinator. Why Duke belongs in this one? Unexpected. Duke is not a ninja. He is a crisis commander. RC thrives when humans panic. Duke ensures no one panics. Maintains unit cohesion under sudden lethal threats. Reads battlefield flow in real time. Coordinates pressure without overcommitting. Duke's presence turns 3 individuals into one system.
So Duke, the damn negotiator.
He's the negotiator.
He probably crying and shit. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me.
All right, so here's the scenario, and here's the right here to the left is what weapons they brought. But the scenario to take down RC phase 1, controlled exposure. Roadblock deliberately shows himself in a narrow industrial corridor. RC takes the bait. She always does. Phase 2, fail first strike. RC hits fast and hard. Roadblock absorbs the blow and does not fall. That moment, that single unexpected variable is cracked. Phase 3, rhythm collapse. Quick kick enters at a oblique angle, interrupts follow-up strikes, forces RC into a reactive moment, keeps pressure inside her optimal blade range. She can still kill, but not clearly. Phase 4, box closure. Duke deploys smoke and movement commands. Roadblock blocks exit. Quick kick stays inside her her turn radius.
Is that what we call it?
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Oh man, sorry.
Duke ties suppressive fire at joints. RC tries to disengage. There is no clean path. Phase 5, immobilization. Quick kick disrupts legs articulation. Roadblock pin space. Duke coordinates restraint and shutdown. RC enters protective lock. Mission complete.
Sounds dangerous.
Go ahead, Quest.
So all that sounds good, but there's a failure in phase 1. If she hits him, that's the equivalent of what a SUV or something coming at. He ain't surviving that. That's not fair. If he takes that hit, all the rest of the phases gonna fall through. I'm just gonna put that out.
It's fair.
That is fair, but let's keep this in mind too. They are there with the assumption that nobody's walking away.
Are you damn right?
If he's
Nobody walking away.
if he's being the bait, that means I'm taking this full on blunt, knowing that I may not come back from this, to leave my other 2 teammates to execute the other portions of the plan.
No, we ain't doing that.
Wait, unless he has on that suit from the first G.I. Joe movie, then he could take that hit. So I just want to put that out there. You know the Marlon Wayans suit where they doing like
that Super Jones.
Look, the only thing I'm thinking is Jason takes my hat. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, when the brother was fighting the boxers?
Yes.
Yeah. Give me your best shot.
And also remember this here too, because we said the Joes are coming armed to the teeth because they don't know what they're up against.
Right.
So they got on. We got cyborg Joes here. So
they have to.
Yeah.
Y'all favorite boy, Ironhide.
What boy called him last night? Rawhide.
Rawhide. Yeah. All right, Ironhide, security and firepower insurance policy. Endurance 10, massive resilience. If stealth fails, Ironhide is the emergency response. He acts as a bodyguard for the specialist wheeljack ratchet preceptor and heavy-duty door opener capable of breaching in any fortified position to secure an objective or clear an extraction route. Who taking down Ironhide?
See, we got to have another weapons expert because he got a lot of different weapons he can use.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So who are the Joe's weapons experts?
I think you go heavy duty.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I think, Bazooka, you got to throw him up in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you need some more firepower. You need somebody who ain't scared to empty the clip. I think, I got to go with Eric on this one. Let's throw Sergeant Slaughter in there.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that because I'm thinking he might shoot the skeet at your ass. He I mean he's a heavy weapon specialist.
right,
we need
all
one
right.
more in there. We need one more in there. It's gonna take at least 4 of them. So,
Big Lob?
Oh heck no, man! Big Lob get lobbed.
pause.
Hey, don't do Big Loud like that, man.
Oh man, you gonna get
disrespect.
Big Lob
Man.
murked? No, he can't do
Don't
that.
do that, man, like that.
Nah, don't do
Hey,
it
we
like
can throw wetsuit Leatherneck up in there, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
that. Put
Yeah, you can throw who you want in there.
Recondo up in there.
Oh, I almost forgot about what's his name? Recondo and
That's what I just said, Recondo.
the survivalist. What's his name?
Who?
Ripcord?
Outback?
Outback. Yeah.
Outback.
But no, Outback would be no. He's a survivalist, but not let's not him. Let's go heavy. We'll go with
Well, since Ironhide is very
Oh, rock and
strategic
roll?
when he wants to be, what about General Hawk? Do we want to put him out there?
Uh-oh.
Got that
That third part,
Wi-Fi.
that 8-party Wi-Fi up in that
There
boy.
we go. I'm back, man.
Yeah,
Got
that
that
8-party.
Wei Jin
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Must
Yeah,
be
man.
T-Mobile.
you got a beamer from another continent.
Man, apparently it's... All right, y'all got y'all teammates, man, who y'all want to take down Ironhide?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's roll.
Gung-ho.
Ace, Flint, and Gunho.
Flint. I don't know about Ace.
The hell Ace come from?
Why Ace? Why Ace though?
You got the plane. Take him right out.
All right.
Oh,
All right, this is what it says. All right, Gunho, first contact pressure absorber, says why he goes first. Ironhide always advances. Gunho is the Joe who stand in front of that advance and not fold. Not because he's stronger, but because he's fearless under direct fire. He understands breaching and counter breaching. He's trained to fight enemies bigger and heavier than himself. Gunho doesn't stop Ironhide. He fixes him in place. Number 2, Flint, kill zone architect. Why we need him second? Once Ironhide commits, Flint takes over. Flint is not about strength. He's about geometry and timing. Designs intersecting fields of fire. Predicts Ironhide's advancement lanes. Times pressure, so Ironhide is always moving where Flint wants. Flint turns Ironhide's aggression into predictability. 3, Ace, airspace closure and finisher. Why Ace fights? Ironhide is built to dominate the ground. Ace removes that advantage. Ace doesn't dogfight Ironhide. He pins him from above, forcing Ironhide to slow down, turn his armor upward, expose weaker underside plating.
Shit, you might as well get Ace McCloud from the Centurions.
That might be one of the same.
Right?
It looks like
Or
just need
they
a
just
boost.
bring down Megatron.
So basically, they gonna beat Ironhide by exposing his belly button.
That was
Yep.
like.
You know that half shirt he wearing.
All right, here's the phase. Here's the scenario. Phase 1, bait the charge. Gunho establishes visible resistance. Ironhide does exactly what he always does, pushes straight through. Gunho absorbs the pressure and keeps firing, not to kill, but to hold Ironhide's attention. Phase 2, shape the box. Flint activates pre-planned kill lanes. Debris collapses, closes off retreat. Angle charges force Ironhide to keep moving forward. Fire teams keep him centered. Ironhide is still winning, but now he's where Flint wants him. Phase 3, airspace denial. Ace centers, top-down strikes, strikes force. Ironhide to slow and reorient. EMP burst disrupts targeting. Kinetic hit stress joints already weakened by gunhole's fire. Ironhide's advance stop. That's the moment he loses. Phase 4, immobilization. Flint tightens the net. Gunho closes distance for final breaching shots. Ace holds overwatch. Ironhide locks into protective mode. Mission complete.
Well, I mean, if Ironhide's in the air, he's probably, going to be shot down. So Ace probably does get him. Because we already seen Skyward shoot him in the ass and he landed in the lake.
Oh my God.
So,
Now,
it probably look like you wanted
he
to
talking
go off
about
script
the-
right there and say, I told your dumb ass.
Tell my boy
Now
the
look-
BCIs.
so the question is now, just a counter argument. So what happens if Ironhide decides to use his nitrous oxygen?
Oh, they gone. Every last one of them. They gone.
He decides to freeze them, or put his little lubricant out there, whatever the hell he was using to make
Or
Pokemon
that-
slide.
That mud butt paste he shoots out of his fingertips. Whatever that is.
And another thing, if this is the Ironhide from IDW, where he was revamped and took on a whole planet of Insecticons, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap either way. Like Dynamic said, he shoot that nitrogen. It's a wrap. No, that was Armando. He shoot that nitrogen. It's a wrap. It's over. Hey, it's
Mortal
over.
Kombat style.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm trying to take a mental note of these different interpretations of Ironhide y'all talking about. I'm gonna have to reuse that. All right, Grimlock.
Hang it up. Pack
Forget
it up.
about it.
Pack
Forget
it up.
about it, bro.
Grimlock.
Forget
Pack it up.
about it.
Who in the Joe ranks
No damn
is
body.
taking
Nobody.
down Grimlock?
Nobody.
Yeah,
Sorry.
only person I can give the win to
himself.
Wheelie maybe, and that's because Grimlock kind of showed him mercy.
Yeah.
Well, he could have got 8.
Yeah. Ain't nobody taking no Grimlock out, man.
Brute Force says, why Grimlock? The ultimate insurance policy. His low intelligence is irrelevant because his job is simple.
He ain't got
If
no
the
low
whole mission goes loud,
No, hey, hold on,
he
Chris.
is-
His intelligence ain't low, Chris.
It's Chris. Its intelligence not low, Chris. It's a 7, dog.
He above average.
Yeah, he above average. He ain't low.
Yeah, like you went to DeVry or something.
oh my God.
JUCO.
Yeah, his intelligence ain't low, man.
Yeah, I don't. They're gonna have to make him fall off a cliff or something. It ain't. They're gonna have to use his aggression
Yeah.
against him because once he goes alt mode, it ain't. They don't have any weapons for it.
No armor piercing weapons or nothing.
Hey, check this out though. Why Chat GPT say that the G.I. Joe's made Snake Eyes go out there by himself?
Dog, that's messed up.
Oh my God.
That's messed up, man. Man, Chat GPT wrong for that.
Out of pocket, man.
Hey, they're gonna have to send somebody to some stores. It ain't happening.
They're gonna need at least 10 people, man.
They
10.
carried him out.
They're
Just
gonna
put
need
him
more than
outside the
that.
door.
This still won't work.
I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give you 4 on this one.
Bruh, 4 ain't gonna work, man.
Oh,
You gotta have a couple of vehicles, Sky
Look,
Striker.
you got to control the airspace.
Yeah, you gotta do all that. You gotta
best
have
thing you could do is have him in front of spare airplanes, and hopefully they blow up.
Hey, they better pull up in that aircraft carrier.
What that only
That's what I
worked
was
when they
just
were
about
in,
to say.
in bot mode. If they had turned to alt mode, that wouldn't have happened in that episode.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true. Oh man.
USS Flag, man, with
Like-
air strikers, everything.
Just imagine, Snake Eyes ain't said shit in 4 episodes. I mean, 4 seasons, and all of a sudden, wait, can we talk about this? Don't make me go out there by myself. Is he crying
Hey.
in that man?
Hey,
Oh, shit.
DCB said you gotta roll up with Cobra La, Cobra La.
And Botra.
Oh,
Shit, you might have to get the White Ranger on this one.
Oh shucks.
Oh shit!
forget that.
Nobody
Man,
going
all
out
right,
there.
Nah,
That
ain't
list better
nobody-
be blank.
Yeah, ain't
All
nobody
right,
taking him down.
let's see who would attempt it.
No, they wouldn't even stand a chance,
and brothers, hell no.
dog. You got Ace and Doc on. Well, you know, because you do got a plane. I'll take that back.
Yeah, and Ace is flying the wrong way. I tell you that.
Yeah, but the rest of them they murked.
All right, let's see what
Hold
it
on.
says.
Snake Eyes, General Hawk, Roadblock, and Ace. Yeah, you gonna have that's support.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we ain't fighting him. Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, you just gotta let him get bored and go on about his business.
Yeah.
Let him tire himself out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just apologize. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, you
might have to use the universal greeting on this one.
Nah, look, everybody pretend like they're dead and everything already gone. Just let him walk
For real.
on.
Just let it go.
Yeah, you might well forget about it.
If they just built for damn destruction.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a closed casket if there is anything to put in there.
Snake Eyes by himself. Is that what it really said that?
Grimlock will be the reason they drop nukes.
Yeah.
It's already saying that General Hawk is already using satellite coordination on him.
He gonna have to.
You gonna have to, yeah. You got to.
I know y'all played that Call of Duty in space, the one that came out in 2013 on Xbox One. They gonna have to drop that shit from the satellite.
Drop that up from
Hey, he says it says satellite coordinations and multi-unit timing global assets. They ain't playing with Grimlock, man. They know this dude from the come to sabotage everything. They already know he's gonna come sabotage everything.
Look, it ain't nobody coming out there one-on-one. They ain't even coming out of vehicles. They're gonna stay in the base.
Man.
Yeah.
You got to be cold to turn your back on one of your most prolific Joes, sitting him out there by himself. And the fucked up part about it, you can just see Timber turn his head on him. Just like you turn his back on you, lose your dog, everything.
Yeah.
Man, that's cold. They gotta treat it like damn Godzilla, dude. It ain't no.
Yeah. Only way they'll beat him unless it's season 3 Grimlock. That's about it.
Yeah, might have a chance there.
Yeah,
that ain't even guaranteed.
That's the best chance they have.
Because you remember when he thought Ronimus and them all died, they start stomping.
Yeah.
Or Grimlock started stomping, and you see how quick Perceptor got out the way when he ran off to the side?
Yeah.
They don't teach that. That part drew itself.
They might get him with the what you call that, the little weighted jacket on.
Straight jacket?
No, the weighted jacket he had in season 3 serving drinks.
Oh.
Oh, he had the apron on.
Yeah, the apron, yeah. Yeah, get him right there.
We talking about Chef Grimlock?
Yeah, Chef Grimlock. They might get it. They might have a chance on that one.
Yeah, you still saying might.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Might. Yeah. Might have a chance.
Yeah, I think I don't know, you might have to reevaluate this one.
That ain't strong enough. Yeah.
But to be fair, he said they're gonna have orbital stuff.
Right,
so
let's look at the scenario and why they chose these guys. It says number one, General Hawk. Say Grimlock is too big for tactical firefights. This becomes an operational level problem, not a skirmish. Hawk brings satellite coordination, multi-unit timing, global assets, denial of space, not just movement. Hawk doesn't fight Grimlock, he contains him. Why Snake Eyes? Snake Eyes is here because we initially held Snake Eyes back, and Grimlock is why Snake Eyes is not here to fight Grimlock head on. He is here because he can move unseen near a Titan, survive chaos level environments, place precision charges on specific weak points. No other Joe can approach Grimlock safely on foot. All right, Ace. Grimlock is massive. The only way to effectively and safely is to top down pressure. Ace is the best precision strike pilot on the team capable of repeated accurate attack runs, fast enough to avoid retaliation. No other remaining Joe can fulfill this role. Roadblock. All right. His role is ground level pressure, anchor and fire, control node. Roadblock doesn't fight Grimlock to win. He fights Grimlock to shape behavior. What Roadblock brings that no one else does is sustained, controlled, heavy fire that Grimlock must respect. This physical presence is to draw attention and aggression, the discipline to fire only when it matters. Psychological weight. Grimlock reacts to defiance. Grimlock ignores small threats. He does not ignore roadblock.
He had no roadblock.
I have a feeling for a split second, Grimlock will transform, grab Roadblock, and pull his arms off just like Jack.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a pit bull trying to bite a dragon.
Yeah.
It just-
It ain't finna happen, bro.
Look, generally, I try to sit here and think about it, but you seen how the Hulk fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now put that in a 6-foot tall dinosaur. Yeah, the jet might come through. You saw what he did to the damn sweep in the movie, right?
Right. Yeah.
You saw what he did
Blew
to
that mug up.
you saw what he did to Skywarp in the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Snatched his ass right out of the air.
Yeah, right out the air, threw him right to the pile of other seekers.
Man, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Snatched him right up out the air like it
The
wasn't
snake eyes can approach him.
nothing. Yeah.
It'd be his last approach.
Yeah, he's stepping on Snake Eye. It's a wrap. Forget about it. It's over. It's over.
Oh man, y'all being too hard on the Joe, man. Give him a chance, man.
Not no Grimlock, bro.
Give him
Sorry,
a chance, man.
Yeah. No Dinobot, really.
All right, last but not least, Blaster. He is
Where the hell you get
critical
that Blaster
for
from?
covert ops.
Where you get that blaster from, man? He look like that's a Bayverse blaster, ain't it?
Not already no baby Blaster.
Yeah, I don't even think that's Baby. That's like Circuit City blasting. and shit.
Yeah, Circuit City.
hey, tell him to take his helmet off. That's really a GoBot.
Service merchandise.
For real.
That's service merchandise blaster right there.
Oh man,
He look like he made from the same company that made Johnny Five.
Johnny Five alive?
That boy part
He said
microwave.
he said he's live and in full effect.
For covert ops, Sonic Arsenal used to jamming and communication, disable surveillance equipment, create localized sound fields. I mean, shit, he can use the sound fields to kill, not just to disorient.
No, he'll be a problem, man.
Yeah.
Blaster would be a serious problem. For real.
Is his tapes involved in this?
You got to put the
Chris?
tapes in there.
I don't know, he take 8 tracks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He like he taking tracks.
Yeah,
Y'all can throw his tapes in there.
So you got to throw them tapes in there. If he do, that's a wrap. It's over.
Yeah, especially with the damn ram horn.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's over. It's over.
Obviously, dial tone
Mm-hmm.
is gonna have to go at him. I would say dial tone, Scarlet. Who else we got?
You might well name about 6 more.
Oh, Sneak Peek. Who's Sneak Peek is long range surveillance. Short fuse because he has a mortar. And I don't know. Help me out.
Big Lob. I think Big Lob gets in there, you know what I'm saying, and they chopping it up, catch him slipping, offers him a Newport.
Bro, if you don't stop pulling personnel from the Harlem Globetrotters,
Yeah, he trying to get Big Lob knocked off, ain't he?
Oh my god.
And Big Lob ain't making it, man. I'm sorry, he's not making it.
Hey, you might as well throw Chuckles out there then, because he'll pick a missile up and run towards him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you might well put Chuck. Yeah, he don't use a missile launch. He'll just pick one up, throw it right
Oh
at
my
you.
god. All right, let's see who's gonna try to take on Blaster.
Low light Scarlet Yeah, they're not even close. Damn.
That's a good little team, though.
Yeah, I
Flint,
agree.
Beachhead, Gun Ho.
Yeah, that's a good team.
Who gets the kill shot?
Gun ho.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too.
Nah, Beachhead.
All right, let's look at the scenario. See who gets it. All right, they got let's see, that's 1, 2. They got 3 phases on here.
Oh, good
Says
call.
in this scenario, phase 1 comes nullification. Blaster opens up with jamming and broadcast interference. Flint executes anyway. Joe Elements move on time hacks, not radio calls. Blaster realizes his EW advantage isn't working. Phase 2 pressure without signals. Beachhead advances methodically. No chatter, no hesitation, constant pressure. Blaster is forced to move to maintain signal integrity. That's the opening. Phase 3, close and crush. Gun ho breaches Blaster's position, destroys external comms hardware, forces Blaster into close range defense, cuts him off from his support role. Flint collapses the box. Blaster goes silent. Mission complete.
Yeah, the only one because he went silent.
Yeah. Hey, you know they
Hell,
say
now if you thrown Jazz up there with Blaster, that wouldn't have happened.
yeah, it's over.
Hey, that's an idea, man. I could throw some other matchups like that too, man.
Beachhead. You know they say Beachhead don't use deodorant, so he might get him.
Oh my god.
That's what he said, man, on the cartoon one time, man.
So this that Beachhead is trained to sit right with no comms. They just send his ass in blind. Oh yeah, Green Beret.
Yeah, he's something.
Oh, he's Delta. Yep.
Yeah, and that Blaster was the last one.
Who was the first one? Just so I can be curious.
Proud.
Proud.
So what happened? How they take Proud down?
Wasn't easy.
Let's go back to it. They messed with his logic.
Yeah, that's his weakness too.
His old battle computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you sit here and got crazies going around, he can't adapt.
Yeah, that's his weakness too. That battle computer.
That's him. Says let me see. Did I give a scenario? Okay, there you go, right there. Predictive logic. You can see he's vulnerable to chaos, unpredictable, multi-angle disruption that breaks his calculation loop. Stalker, adaptive hunter, who changes strategies in mid fight. Shipwreck was the unpredictable one, which he couldn't get a good pattern on Shipwreck, so he don't like that. That broke his calculation and his logic. And then Scarlet, being the smooth criminal and man eater she is.
Bam.
She seduced him.
She seduced him.
Oh boy,
Well,
crap.
man eater. Well, that explains why Duke acts the way he does around here.
Well, all I got to say and say is he saw Shipwreck on that sand boat and was like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
So she seduced a robot.
Hey, Power Glide was,
Hey,
Yeah, that's true though. That's true. Yeah,
These
that's
times we live in, fellas.
true. Yep. Cartoon
So
logic.
basically, it said that she gives him false data, and he cannot compute false data. It goes against his logic and his planning, and he just loses his mind.
I wondered, did you put Braun up there just out of curiosity?
Oh, that was
Braun wasn't up there. He wasn't up there.
That would have been a hard one to take down, Braun.
Yeah, survivalist
he'd have been
most of
the
the
next
weapons that they have, unless electromagnetic, because any kind of physical thing won't work on him from his tech specs.
Nope. That's why that movie told a lie with that.
Well, no. The movie sit here said it's that's why they shot him. Had he got up on him, it was been a wrap.
But I thought his armor was impenetrable almost.
Well, save for certain things. Higher weapons, Megatron. and
Yeah.
electromagnetic waves, if I'm not mistaken. But any physical, anything like that, nah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
No blue streak, just curiosity, because he was a gunner.
Nah, he wasn't in this one.
You didn't throw Prime in it, did you?
Who?
Prime.
Prime wasn't in this one either.
No.
They wouldn't have took him down anyway. It would have been hard.
Yeah.
They definitely wouldn't have took Prime
God
down.
damn it! I could have
Nope.
lived without that, Kassan. Jesus Christ! It must have been chimichanga night at his house.
Oh, he must have let it rip then.
Probably one of those when you had to get naked. The only thing you got on was socks and a Bluetooth.
Yeah, he talking about have a mud butt.
No, he said Bubba Guts.
Oh, the BGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the old mud butt.
Mud butt.
Yeah, potato sack race to the toilet because we older now. We can't take our time like we used to. Gotta hurry up.
The bathroom before it come out.
Well, you gotta push your child off of the toilet.
Move.
That's just wrong.
All right.
It ain't waiting.
Hey, I sent y'all a message in the private chat. So be sure y'all check that out. So everyone in there, that concludes our list. So this is what I'm gonna do. If y'all got some matchups y'all want to see, and if y'all got a certain continuity of them, because I think the next one I'm gonna do is the Decepticons. I'm gonna do the top 10, and y'all just give me a continuity, and then I'm gonna broaden the range. Because like on the Joes, I only did top 20, so that's why the list was kind of so slim pickings. But like I said, I'm not the GI Joe addict like that. Like I said, I can barely give you 20 Joes and 20 Cobra. But on the Decepticons, I'm gonna broaden that range up like a whole lot, and see what comes of it. But just give me what continuity y'all like to see, and if there's some certain matchups, or if y'all want to see like an inclusion, maybe some Joes helping out Cobra or something along those lines, we'll do that too. But I definitely want to keep it interesting and unpredictable. Definitely want to keep it interesting and unpredictable.
No, I love this. This was great.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. Thank you.
You might have to go back over that RC and Grimlock data though.
Okay, so let me ask you this then, Quest. Would you rather see a different group take her down then? than the ones that was presented? Or go off the fact that she would be entirely too advanced for them to take down?
I think she would just overwhelm them. Like the way that she was depicted, especially in IDW, she was just overwhelming. She was fast. She was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near everybody that went after had a hard time either catching her or staying out her way. Like
Go ahead. Wasn't she Galvatron's twin sister?
I don't remember. I gotta reread, but there was something. I think Shockwave did experiments on her or something.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
Yeah, so like this was probably the darkest version of her to date. And man, she was a force to be reckoned with. Like, you know how in G1 with the Ninja Bot, how like they couldn't keep up with her, like she was throat punching, and that's what she was, but on an even more lethal level.
Dang.
Okay, we can definitely revisit that. And so I do some more digging on her.
I'll send you if you want. I could. We'll talk offline. I could send you the stuff. So
okay. Well, everybody that's out there in chat land, thank y'all for joining us, man. This was a blast to do. It was a lot of work for me to do because it took me out of my comfort zone. Like I say, I'm not a GI Joe guru. I know a little bit. But hey man, whatever's gonna be entertaining and bring up a conversation, we did it. If y'all have any ideas out there, hey, throw them at me on Facebook in the PMs or DMs. Hey, we get something going. But thank y'all for joining. We'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all have a great one and a blessed weekend, and have a safe weekend. And we'll catch y'all later. Peace.